with regard to that. But let us go to Kencom, where my colleague Esther Diana is stationed at Kencom. Good morning. Talk to us and bring us up to speed.
Agriculture, so many allocations that benefits mwananchi, nyingi zao zimekuwa cut. So me, according to me, wanajiuliza, what do we budget for? Do we budget for the president to benefit, or do we budget for mwananchi to benefit? So that is the first question. Do we budget for the president to have so many mandazi in the State House? Do we budget for the president to have so many food in the State House? Or do we budget for the development of the common mwananchi? Because you can see infrastructure has been cut. The school feeding program has been cut. The money for agriculture, for development has been cut. So me, according to me, this budget, we don't know why we budget, because even the budget for last year, we don't know where the money went. The budget for we are again coming for the budget for this year. So why do we normally budget as a country? I think we normally budget for corruption, normally budget for benefit the president, normally budget for useless things, according to me. If we want to develop as a country, let us budget for something that can develop the country.
All right, thank you. And do you think that perhaps this year's budget, or rather the provisions in the budget, are going to improve the status of living for Kenyans as it is right now? And from where you sit, what would you say is the status of the economy? Is life bearable for you?
Me, according to me, if the workers of the government, as per now, there have never been increment for their salary. So how can you say that the government has benefited the common mwananchi? If there is no increment, people are not being watu andikwi kazi. So how can you say that the economy has developed? Yet you can see that so many companies are closing, so many businesses are closing. There's increasement of tax. So when before there was the reduction of the tax, so many businesses used to come to Kenya. But as per now, so many businesses are going to Tanzania because there is increasement of tax, but we don't know where tax are going. We don't see how people are benefiting in this country. So many people are frustrated. The youth are frustrated. There is no job. You find that right now, so many people are leaving to go to the other country, and yet you find that the passport has increased. So you wonder why the president is saying that people are going to be transported to the other country, yet you find that to get passport right now, it's very expensive. So that's my issue. Let us first focus on developing the country. Let us majorly aim. Let us aim for production in the country. Then we will find that people will get so many jobs.
All right, thank you very much, Jacob. And he raises very pertinent concerns regarding budgetary allocations. And as we can see in this document, the office of the president is actually going home with 5 billion shillings and upwards of 5 billion shillings. And this is more than what was allocated the previous year. I beg your pardon. And also when you look at the office of the deputy president, they are also getting more allocations of 2.9 billion shillings. And so this paints a picture, or rather begs the question, is the government really for the people? Is the government really putting in place measures that will better the living conditions of Kenya? Because as it stands now, the status of the economy is daunting, and many Kenyans cannot afford basic household commodities. And given the measures in the bill, the cost of living is going to go high. This is according to projections by experts and economists. And now, up to that point, the back lies with the National Assembly, which will have to consider the finance bill for this year after the budget document is submitted. And until then, we'll keep camp and give you more insights from the people. What are Kenyans saying? What do Kenyans expect? And I would like to cross over to our colleague in Kakamega.
Diana, here in Kakamega, of course, the residents here are waiting with patience, and they just